better, but still not good. That's the update today on the outlook for the new City of Colorado Springs budget, which will be heavily affected by the COVID-19 pandemic.
And there are concerns about how much the budget will bounce back next year. KRDO News Channel 13 Scott Harrison is live at City Hall, where the City Council discussed that matter today. Scott?
Well, with only a fourth of 2020 remaining, the city has already taken measures such as first enacting a hiring freeze and then switching to a 4-month delay on hiring as part of what they're doing to balance this year's budget. However, there still are some unknowns that could further affect city finances, not just this year, but next year too. At this point in the year, Colorado Springs has a 5% drop in revenue, mostly from lost sales tax because of the pandemic. And the city expects to finish the year at a deficit, though no one's sure how much yet. But Sheree McDaniel, the city's chief financial officer, projects next year to look much like this year was supposed to.
Due to some budgetary savings that we've generated in 2020, we'll be able to carry that forward into 21. What we anticipate for 2021 revenue, sales tax revenue in particular, is about a 6% increase in sales tax from what we're seeing.
Part of that will come from the city collecting online sales taxes for the first time. The hope also is that restaurants, shops, and other businesses will be more successful. With just 3 full months remaining in 2020, there are still some unknowns that could help make or break the city's financial situation. For example, will the federal government issue a second round of stimulus checks to people? And will this be more of a traditional Christmas season where people are traveling, shopping, and having big Christmas parties? One city councilman isn't so optimistic.
I don't know if there's going to be a third or a fourth round of CARES Act money. I doubt it. Sooner or later, we're going to have to come to grips with the fact that we can't keep mortgaging our future in order to pay for the needs of the present.
But as with just about everything during the pandemic, we're not sure what we can count on. And another big unknown is that the process to finalize the budget starts a month before Election Day. And that's when voters are going to decide on Measure 2A. Remember, we told you about that last week? That's going to help, if it passes, help with the city's financial recovery. So the budget for this year and next year likely will remain a work in progress. We are live in downtown Colorado Springs. Scott Harrison, KRDO News Channel 13.